Okay, guys, I'm well. Take it easy. Take it easy. I'll start over. Welcome back, guys. We are in Dwenen, and I was just resting in a tavern before. Okay, once again, we'll do it like this. I'm in Dwenen. No. Welcome back, guys. We are in Dwenen because we were going to take a boat to Wayrest and keep doing the main quest. While in Dwenen, I was resting in a tavern. I wanted to wait for daytime and do some shopping. So this happens. A group of 3 warriors walk into the bar. It's probably best to keep your distance. Don't make me laugh. So we're getting attacked in the tavern by warriors. More of them. Well, we actually are really low on stamina. Ebony longsword, that's cool. You get it? Like, this guy would be, like, keeping his distance from the scary looking warriors. He would out-scare them. Okay. So, for some reason, we were attacked, and there was no clues on the corpses. Let's see. Okay, somewhere here. It's just 3 taverns. We will find Lady Brisenna once more. Not the Rusty Pit, it was like a rascal, something. No, maybe Dancing Huntsman? Let's see. Yes. This is gonna be really interesting to see where the main quest goes. Okay. Vari, I'm glad you could meet me here. The Blades and your Emperor need you again. You may or may not be aware that the totem of TIBER SEPTIM has been found. For a brief time, Lord Woodbourne of Wayrest had it. Where he got it from is still a mystery. The Blades mounted an assault upon Woodbourne Hall to retrieve it. Although the hall fell, many of our number fell with it. We sacked the Woodbourne Hall, but the totem was gone. I have reason to believe that Gothrid has the totem. The Blades no longer have the men to mount an assault on Castle Daggerfall? You have shown yourself to be quite adept at getting in and out of these places. Would you go into Castle Daggerfall and retrieve the totem of TIBER SEPTIM? Yes. I have a history in Castle Daggerfall, so I know I could count on you, Vari. The totem is most likely in the Daggerfall Treasury. It is a huge room, quite unmistakable. I'm leaving in a couple of days. I shall send word to you where you can meet me after you got the totem. Should you succeed, the Emperor has instructed me to gift you with an artifact of great power and renown. Warlock's Ring. Okay, it doesn't sound like the perfect Vari Dark Knight item, but we'll take it. Okay, so we're at Castle Daggerfall. We're gonna try and find the treasury. Sort of like a thief mission again. One thing I would really like about Daggerfall, I suspect that it's the same here. It's such a bad thing, actually. I wish some modders could get to work on this, because I think on every dungeon, yeah, like this. It doesn't matter which door you enter, you get to the same one anyway. And for a quest like this, it would be so cool if you could just enter some back door or climb in somewhere and get past all the guards. Who is this? So we're trying to find... Okay. We're gonna try to find the treasury. Also, guys, if you're wondering why I'm using a flail instead of the warhammer, although it's a little bit worse, it's just so goddamn cool. That's the answer. And let's face it, it's gonna do plenty of damage like this as well. This is actually a good place to just... Another bloodbath in Castle Daggerfall. Okay, let's... cure disease. I don't know how many we have, but... So once again, we make a bloody entrance into Castle Daggerfall. Whoa! Orcish left pauldron, that's really rare. Kind of wished we would have saved our Orcish pieces as well, because that would be like a cool collector's set as well, have a full Orcish. I'll start now. Yeah, this is some... This place seems to me like an unfinished idea, that it's some kind of locked door and a smith deep in... I mean, not deep, but like locked away. So... I feel like I looked in all the doors now. Where's the treasury? Ah, it's a door up there. Missed it. Just a potion recipe. I still get a... It hasn't left me the... What do you call it? The thrill of receiving maps, even though I don't need them now. Ah, this is probably the way. Ah, I'll put an anchor, of course. And each time I set one, I'm... Ah, it's battered now. So battered is worse than worn. At least I can use it one more time. I'm only gonna use my mark now for these huge main quest dungeons. Yeah, and save it otherwise. Wow! Look at this! I mean, it's nice. I love backstabbing. It's like a brutal backstab with this flail. More like a back bash. So, it's like a... What do you call it? Like a real... We've been spoiled with cool places lately. And we level up as well. I'm just gonna make this guy a goddamn tank. We'll put one in strength. Actually, I think it's more badass somehow to be just like extremely high in endurance than strength. Although both of them are kind of badass attributes. Let's see. This is a complicated place. And it's flooded as well. Do we have a lot of... I think we have a lot of potions for this. Water breathing, 6 of them. Water walking, 8 of them. So that's excellent. Let's see if we have a lot of... Resist shock, resist fire. We have... Yeah. Well, we can carry it. I don't know where to begin, really. Let's do here. Wow, this was must be a barbarian, yes. It's backstab and then a bunch of hits. This is such an interesting place. It's flooded. Wow, this is what I'm talking about, guys. And we're heavy as well, so we need to use water walking. I mean, they can't have the treasury underwater. Could they? It's kind of... need to take care of that, I guess. Missed any doors down here? There's one door here. Okay, this is... We get the normal, like, castle music again. Maybe that's actually a good sign that we're closing in on the treasury. Such ownage, guys. Such ownage. It feels like you're playing like some kind of beast, some almost... Yeah, some kind of monster. It's really cool. This is a cool weapon. Just look at this. Wow, this looks really, really cool. As one of those things you could do for fun. Oh, wow, this could be... This has to be it. And it's some goddamn blue bar problem again, I guess. Oh, yeah. Let's see, so I'm guessing the totem of TIBER SEPTIM is in there somewhere. It's some kind of horrible puzzle. Yeah, I was saying that that's something you could do if you wanted to, just hobby skill up your axis skill, or miscellaneous skill. Okay, let's see here. Deal with these. Paralyzed. I think I'll actually stop picking up gold entirely. I mean, like I said before, it's better to just save space for stuff like this. D.R.E.A.M stuff. It's worth so much more. Okay, we pacified the archer. Let's leave her. I'm just doing it by habit. Okay, there has to be something I should click somewhere. Or press. Maybe some banners or... Ah, I see now. It's probably something down here. There's a bunch of corridors here, and probably... Maybe they... It's probably a bunch of switches here. I have to get it in the right order, something like that. Something is casting spells. Don't know what it is. Okay, there's an elevator down here. A shaft. Ah, it's nothing. Whoa! Shit. Ice Atronach. Okay, well, we found a switch here. A wheel. Let's see. Okay, so the whole treasure room thing with blue bars has come down on top of us. So now we'll just have to escape this place, I guess. Ah, here? Whoa! Okay, I just pressed some random item and it got teleported out here, so that's good. Just save. There is a lever on top of this thing, and blue bars are missing from some room. I'm guessing here. Oh. He's such a good climber. Can just jump onto walls and grab hold. Do it again and climb up there. Ah, look at this. It's so cool when you're... Yeah, he feels like some kind of super athletic animal, like a... Okay, we got another blue bar. Went away there. Let's hope there's another switch in here. It's something else. Really don't want to die now. This is something strange. Let's see. Ah! Guys, this is the totem of TIBER SEPTIM. Probably I was the only one who didn't know that, but either way. Okay. So, we'll go deliver this thing to... Lady Brisena. I Should we deliver it to her or... A voice in your head intones. You are Vari, you are my new host. Know this now and resolutely. You are not worthy to carry the totem of TIBER SEPTIM. Only those of his bloodline may carry me. I will give you a year and a day to accomplish this. Yeah, I actually know about this. This stirs my memory. I think you can give this. You can choose where to which one you want to give it. So let's teleport out of here. Okay, I have no idea who I want to give it to either. Oh, Daedric boots. Okay, I want to... Oh, shit. Daedric Claymore as well. Okay, so... I can give this to... I'm guessing the kings, the queens, probably Minisera as well. Maybe Prince Lothan. Can I rest here? Yes. A vampire? What the hell? A vampire spawned in Castle Daggerfall? That's interesting. I'm gonna keep resting. I just want to see what the hell this is. As a ghost. Or a wraith, rather. Well, this was an interesting place to rest. Yeah, I wonder... I need to think about who I should give this to. Okay, so I don't like any of these major powers, Daggerfall, Wayrest or Sentinel. All of them is just like lying, conspiring, backstabbing. Yeah. So what I'll do, I think this is what the Dark Knight would do as well. First off, we'll just wait for daytime so we can sell our stuff. And then we'll just give the totem back to Lady Brisenna and the Emperor. I think those are the... He gave us the quest from the beginning. And also they seem like the most reasonable people. So yeah, that's what we'll do. Just sell our stuff here and check for some better stuff. Or I mean ebony. I'll actually keep my ebony war axe as a collector's item. It's so cool. Something to hang on the wall in my house in Deerwood. So let's see where she was, Lady Brisenna. Okay, she's supposed to send me a letter, so we'll just wait. We could actually just travel by boat to some other port town and spend some time like that. We'll go to Dwenan. No, ports like this. 13 days. Okay. Ah, a cheerful young woman hands you a letter and then walks away whistling. A letter floats through the air toward you. Strangely, nobody else seems to notice it, and the letter tucks itself into your pack. I mean, if if these are like applicants, this one is favored. A letter tucks itself into your pack. A hand grips your wrist from behind, spinning. You open your mouth to shout for the... Yeah, like the Dark Knight would shout for the guards. if someone grabbed his wrist from behind, he would just cut the hand off. Okay, a skeletal hand stuffs a letter into your mouth. Okay, the heavily robed skeleton releases your wrist and turns away, unnoticed by other passers-by. So, I mean, if the automatic flying letter gets some kind of bonus points for that, this is definitely minus points for stuffing letters into my mouth with skeletons as well. Okay, a heavily robed skeleton. I mean, this has to be the badass King of Worms. I guess we could... No. I was gonna say we could give him the totem if he asks for it, but... no. A heavily cloaked figure shuffles towards you. As you prepare to defend yourself, a gnarled green hand shoots forth with a letter. Stunned, you do nothing as the figure shuffles away. Okay, let's read these letters. Bring the... Okay, Lady Brisena. If you are reading this, you must have gotten the totem and escaped from the dungeons of Castle Daggerfall. I am in the Howling Guard hostel of Wayrest at the Buckinghouse residence. Bring the totem there as soon as possible. Vari, sent... Okay, this is from the Underking. I didn't know we could give him the totem as well. Centuries ago, TIBER ruled the land and forged an empire with great Numidium. The secret of Numidium's power lies in its heart. Carried within the mantella, it is the heart of TIBER's battle mage. It is my heart. It is my mantella. It is my totem. It belongs to me and to none other. I have won and lost an empire. I have no desire to tamper further with mortal affairs. I have in my possession Necromancer's Amulet, one of the world's greatest art... Okay, now you're talking. You may have it in exchange for the totem. Aha. My most loyal agent will await your arrival in Whoretown of Wayrest, at the house of Dibella, Underking. Okay. Lord of the Necromancers, King of the Worms. I mean, this guy, I have a soft spot for him, I must admit. Vari, you will soon have the totem of TIBER in your hands. It is foreseen in the stars, and I have read them. Know you this? All of mortal stature are filled with pride and greed. To give the totem to any of them is to let loose mortal vanity upon this world. They will destroy the very thing they covet. I have no earthly desires, I have no mortal pride, no petty greed, only one such as I can wield the totem safely. Well, somehow I don't trust this entirely, for I would take it into the Aetherius and leave behind this earthly shell. So long as the totem exists, it is a danger to all on Tamriel. Bring me the totem and I will safeguard the world. I will not offer you gold or gems, I will offer you what only I can give. Fame. Your reputation throughout Tamriel will soar. Lord of the Necromancers, King of Worms. King of the Worms. So he's claiming he's not a bad guy. I mean... He's making the argument that he is not prone to these earthly desires, no mortal pride, no petty greed. He seems like such a bad guy. Okay, but this is from Gortwog, Warlord and King. Vari, you are not Orcish. How could you possibly understand what it is like? My people are treated like barbarians, slaughtered upon sight. Is it so unusual that we respond in kind? Violence begets violence. I aspire to raise my race from the mire. I will bring them to equal standing with the other races of Tamriel. To do this, I must have the totem of TIBER. I will not insult you by promises that no blood will be shed. I do swear by my crown and by my heirs, I shall not attempt to hold sway beyond the borders of Orsinium. My goal is not to conquer Tamriel, but to create the Orcish homeland. I am in possession of an artifact that I'm sure you would want to possess. It is yours if you but give me the totem of TIBER SEPTIM. I mean, all of these people make kind of good arguments. I mean, the dark... Oh, okay, we're getting attacked again. Hand over the totem or we'll slaughter you where you stand. Well, are you going to give it to us or make us take it from you? I mean, I wonder the percentage of people who play this game who like clicks, okay, yes, I'll give it to you. Don't hurt me. After you've done all this, it would be kind of interesting to see what happens, but Ebony longsword, that's another cool weapon. That has to be, I mean, that has to be so rare that anyone would do that. So, I mean, Gortwog is actually a candidate. I mean, he would probably have some kind of warrior's ethic, and I mean, Gortwog and the Dark Knight would probably kind of be buddies. Yeah, I need to think about, and also like actually the lady in what was it? D.R.E.A.M Tower over here. Medora D.R.E.A.M. She also seems like a kind of good lady, and she claims Gortwog is not a bad guy. So it's the Emperor, I guess. Give it back to Lady Brisenna, or to give it to Gortwog, another like fellow warlord. One. Yeah, this is so interesting. I could. Well, we have some time. I'll just what we would obviously do, just get a room, rest, and think about it. Let's see if we get any more letters as well. Okay, more enemies. This is pretty cool. We'll see. We're here to kill you, buddy. No, no hard feelings. We just want the totem and you're in the way. No hard feelings. I mean... A map? The Abbey of Homunanxula. You record it on your map. Okay. That's cool. We'll keep resting. I think it's interesting also to see these assassins. Who sent them, stuff like that, if we could get some clues. I mean, the Dark Knight has a lot of, like, stubborn pride. He would obviously never give it to someone who tried to force him to. More enemies. No? Okay, this is strange. King Eadwire has sent us to kill you and deliver the totem to him. Prepare to die. I mean, why would they say that? Okay, so we know we won't give it to King Eadwire either. He's out of the picture, but he was already. Stop by here, buy some potions, think about it. Maybe I could ask here. Go up to the spy master and talk to him, get some advice, maybe. Backstabbing, train a bit. That's good for reflection and thinking, get some workout. Let's see. Spy Master. Tell me about... Well, the Underking, I forgot about that. I got contacts. The Underking may be nothing more than a myth, but his minions are very real. The common people of Tamriel definitely believe in the Underking and fear him greatly. Okay, seems like a bad guy. No, nothing else. Yeah, the Necromancers, but I'm not gonna give it to them either, I think. Although he made a compelling argument as well, but I don't trust him. He's just such a bad guy, just sending zombies and oh yeah, and he's sent a skeleton to put a letter into my mouth, so yeah. Yeah, guys, I've actually decided who to give it to, but I'm gonna leave this a cliffhanger, and I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching.